Everything the final Season 6 added in a nutshell. Going over each update that the season had, and just basically going over the big things, a few of the more small things that influenced it a lot. Start off the season, they added 3 new weapons, the CB01 repeater, the ARN, and the M134 minigun, along with some sights. These were pretty influential for a minute and are still fairly influential in the current meta, but these are not as big as... So at the beginning of Season 6 in patch note 6.0, we had Team Deathmatch permanently being added, Power Shift got new arenas, and Quick Play progression. These are all very big. We also got their sponsors. First time Auspiz was a sponsor. This was just very fun overall. For 6.1, the ARN got a buff. There wasn't really too much else that happened here, and they fixed streamer mode not working in World Tour and Ranked. That was pretty much it. Pretty small update. For 6.3, Bunny Bash returned with new loadouts and event rewards. Sword secondary attack got nerfed from 140 to 105, the lunge. This is probably the best change they've made in a few seasons, honestly. In patch note 6.4, the repeater and minigun got slight buffs, not really anything that affected it, tiny patch. For 6.6, they added close quarters and the Alphacta Peace Center. These are still some of the best things they've added, with the Wheel of Trust and, new twitch drops, stuff like that. With this, they also added nail polish and increased the club size to 100. This wasn't super big, it didn't really change too much, but it was still fun. Then they also re-added the nullifier, or previously known as the stun gun, now known as the nullifier. I think this was a fine change. It didn't really affect the meta too much. It's so that water no longer slows you on Kyoto. I think this was a huge change. It was kind of underrated. No one really talked about this, but it's really, really been appreciated. Vegas was revamped, but that's really it. And overall, I think this was a solid season, but kind of one of the worst ones. I know that sounds crazy, but I would genuinely say this is a bottom 3 season, and I would rank this at about a 6 out of 10. It's fine, nothing special. It didn't worsen the game in any way, but the minigun meta was a bit annoying, and I didn't really see any other big changes. If you're looking to get better and rank up or try out the fashion contest, you should check out the Discord in the description. Otherwise, or especially do that, I hope you have an amazing day.